Honorable members, this is just to confirm that all members present have sworn and subscribed to the oath of affirmation of the office, because the next business will require that any member who has not been sworn in will not participate in the election of the Speaker. If there is any member of the County Assembly present who has not been sworn in, we will now proceed to the next to swear them. Clerk, please confirm the names.
Thank you, sir. Let me confirm to you that every member in this hall has either taken the oath of office or affirmation for that matter. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Honorable members, it has been sworn in. Allow me to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on your accession to the office of Member of County Assembly in accordance with Article 74 of the Constitution. I think next order, Mr. Clerk.
Order number 4, election of the Speaker.
Honorable members, standing order number 4, subsection 1, provide that a Speaker shall be elected when the County Assembly first meets after the general election ends with the dispatch of any other business except the administration of oath or affirmation of the office to members present. Honorable members, this is what we have just undertaken. Honorable members, pursuant to standing order and orders, a number of activities were required for the elections of the Speaker before this first sitting. I will proceed to detail each such activity and the manner in which we have complied with the standing orders. Firstly, standing order number 5, 1, require, and I'll quote, upon the governor notifying the place and the date for the first sitting of a new assembly pursuant to standing order number 3, the clerk shall by notice in the Gazette nomination papers for elections to the office of the Speaker. Honorable members, find in Gazette notice number 11-050, dated 14th September 2022, as well as newspaper advert placed persons of this standing order. Thirdly, honorable members, standing order number 5, subsection 5, requires to the clerk withdraw his or her candidate or her name before a ballot is started, and in the event of such withdrawal, the clerk shall cross out the name of that candidate off any ballot paper issued for that or any subsequent ballot. I would, however, wish to clarify that I have not received any such withdrawal of a candidate. Honorable members, standing on the candidate for whom any voter in the station is about to vote or has voted. B, a person who communicates at any time to any person any information obtained in a polling station as to the candidate for whom any voter in the station is about to vote or has voted, or a person who discloses the serial number of the ballot, if necessary, paper issued to any voter in the same section, subsection 2, states, I'll quote, every elections officer, candidate, or agent in attendance at the counting of the votes will fill the number of any ballot paper, or communicate any information obtained at such counting as to the candidate for whom any vote is given by any particular ballot paper commits an offense. 3, a person attending any proceedings relating to an elections and who without lawful cause, A, communicates before the poll is closed to any person any information obtained at those proceedings as to an official perforation, stamps, or mark to be used in connection with any paper. B, communicate to any person at any time any information obtained at those proceedings as to the number of ballot papers issued to any person. C, attempt to ascertain at the proceeding in connection with the receipt of ballot paper the number on any ballot paper. And D, attempt to ascertain at the proceedings in connection with the receipt of the ballot paper the candidates for whom any vote is given in any particular ballot paper, or communicate any information with respect thereto obtained at those proceedings, or E, captures an image of any marked ballot for purposes of financial gains or for showing allegiance, commit an offense and liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding 1 million shillings or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years or both, cause the ballot box empty and unlocked, to be displayed to the assembly, and they shall, in the presence of the assembly, lock the box, which shall therefore be kept in the full view of the assembly until the conclusion of that ballot paper. Honorable members, I now, before I indirect honorable papers, also let it be known other agencies actually aid in seeing what we are carrying on. So as we are here, other offices necessary to oversee how we are going to vote, they are within our press sites, actually among those galleries. So as we proceed with our exercise, let's honorable members be alive to the fact that all what we conduct here, we are not doing it in isolation. Other agencies have the role to play in whatever system, whatever manner we conduct our businesses here. So all members are aware of that. I now direct the ballot box empty and unlocked, being displayed to the assembly. We are comfortable there? Now let's go to the next step. That is, I now direct that the ballot box be locked. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can all attest to the fact that the ballot box is locked. That's also a very important step. Now, honorable members, standing under number 6, subsection 3, requires that the clerk shall issue not more than one ballot paper or on designated areas provided by the clerk for that purpose, and located next to and within the reasonable distance of the ballot box, and shall, while there, mark the ballot paper by placing a mark in the space opposite the name of the candidate for whom the member wishes to vote. Front the marked ballot paper before leaving the booth or area, and place the folded ballot paper in the ballot box. I think, members, you are all clear. You have been very soon, recently we have been voting. It is the same exercise. On our members, there are 2 voting booths, as you can see, on my either side, and will be accessed by 2 members at a time in order of precedence. So your name will be called, you come and take a ballot paper, proceed to the boxes around here. Please, it's a secret. Pursuant to standing order, I now direct that ballot paper be issued to each member who comes to the table to obtain it. To facilitate the process, the name of each member shall be called out, following which the member shall come to the table and obtain a ballot paper. The ballot paper has security features, and each member shall then proceed to either of the 2 polling booths, which are clearly marked, and while there, mark the ballot paper and fold it. The member will then place the marked ballot paper in the ballot box placed on the table. So you will go with a folded ballot to that box, which is actually guarded there by our Chief Sergeant Tatam. We are now ready, and I shall commence the vote, and we shall now commence the voting process. At this point now, clerk, proceed.
Thank you, sir. We have Honorable Edaiban John Kidenji and Honorable Gacheri Muthoni Muthuri. Honorable Ntomucheke Cyrus Mithika and Honorable Ruth Kanan Limunge.
I think, Mr. Clerk, we should be very clear and very keen. Since you indicated that we are not supposed to take any image of the ballot, because some of us have been threatened because they have maybe eaten or overeaten, we must take a photo of the ballot after voting so that they can take to their godmothers and godfathers. Mr. Clerk, we should be very careful because it's against the law. And if you continue that way, then we must stop this. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable members. I once more want to affirm that I've read the necessary provision, which is very clear. And I told you very well, there are people here actually taking note of what is happening. So to me, I've given you what you are supposed to use. I'm alerting you about the provisions of the laws. If you find yourself in the other side of the law, ours is just to be witnesses to that issue. So kindly, let's comply. Proceed.
Next, we have Honorable Sekodina Kanyundi Bundi and Honorable Murambi Josephat. Honorable Ambao Julius Kabira and Honorable DMK Dennis Kiowora.
Yes. Point of information. Kindly, the law is also, we say no law which is very clear. The law is saying that it has not referred to any gadget, but it says don't take. You see, don't take any image. Sasa Mheshimiwa, so it has not provided carrying upon, but doing bad thing with that phone which the law is prohibiting.
Okay. If we don't take any image.
Next we have Honorable Grace Kambura Buranera and Honorable Itonga Martin Koome.
Under members, please, we want to conduct our exercise as we have done to the vote, taking oath, so that we just save time and the members get time to relax.
Kambura Buranera. Honorable Kagweria Dawson and Honorable Kiunga Joshua Mithiaro. Honorable Lucy McKenna Jackson and Honorable Martin Generous Nguta. Honorable Mbiuki Godwin Mutembei and Honorable Mireti Duncan Kangwana. Honorable Muhadia James Mugambi and Honorable Murethi Patrick Muthuri. Honorable Muthuri Jacob Murigi and Honorable Murogoshon Jennifer McKenna. Honorable Mary Mukami and Honorable Salome Kirito Mutua.
Crack, I think we need to know what is happening there, because I can see the sergeant is struggling to prevent, to do something. What is happening? If she has taken a photo, then we must be serious, Mr. Crack. We need to be serious. Yeah? If she has taken a picture, it's already a crime. And I hope that she has a phone and she has taken a photo.
Mr. Clark, sir.
Yeah?
If you may allow me, sir. when the law states it's clear, it should not apply prejudicially. It should be clear for all members that if there is, we are not supposed to take any phone, any image. So I think you should guide us well, because we are all honorable members and we listen to your articulations well. So it should be guided clearly.
I think I reiterated the same provision, what it says. Kindly don't take images or other things for purposes not known. It is referred, this is a secret ballot. And actually it's to save you from any intimidation and other issues. So kindly let's comply.
Sorry, Clerk, maybe we need guidance on how much time should one take at the booth?
Mheshimiwa, about time was spent of writing and the kind of names which are here. Yeah? Yes?
Mr. Clerk. Mr. Clerk. On the members, on the if someone has taken a Mr. Clerk, that's all the members silent. Your officers have confirmed he has taken a photo on the president. Mr. Clerk, your officers have confirmed that he has taken a photo. It should not be varied. No. May I make a ruling, please? May I make a... Order, members. Order. Order. Honorable members. And we'll do again, I want to say you. Order, please. Order to vote. However, let's comply with the laws which are there. And we are agreeing this tentatively. And I remind you once more, kindly, the report are being taken, yeah?
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Okay, may I request, since we have sergeants at arms there, we request one to be on one booth, the other one to be on the other booth.
I think we need to be dialectic.
Members, I want to believe that everybody in his heart or her heart knows the person you want to vote for. So kindly let's go in that direction.
I would want to make a comment.
No. Yes, Mheshimiwa Edema.
Chair, I think there is a problem in the House. Everybody is just speaking the mic and speak, which means now there is no order here.
No,
I think members should wait until they are given a chance.
One at a time.
So that at least we can have some order. Please, unless and until we get instructions from the chair, let us be in order. Thank you.
Thank you. I've directed that we proceed for now as we suspend most issues. We will address them as we go on.
Honorable Ngaroni Simon Kiambi and Honorable Agnes Karemi Gwantai.
Want to end that speech? Thank you, honorable members. You have done very fast.
Honorable Dionisio Nji Muchoi and Honorable Edith McKenna Mugaine.
Already somebody else is supposed to be this side. Honorable Gitobu Frinda Naito and Honorable Igweta Naibai Ken Mugambi. Honorable Irene McKenna and Honorable Idhiri Mwenda Joseph. Honorable Itumito Morris Tarangwe and Honorable Jeremiah Catherine Kamadhi. Honorable Joseph Maureen Konja and Honorable Joshua Timothy Mutwiri. Honorable Josephat Nicholas Kenywa and Honorable Karemi Kirengo. Honorable Kenneth Mainge Mutwiri and Honorable Kibuko Caleb Mutedia. Murangeri and Honorable Kirinya Benson Mwenda. Honorable Kerema Frederick Mubishi and Honorable Kome Faith Kanan. Honorable Kuchiana Burugo Frederick and Honorable Tomwedia Josephat Bario. Honorable Mekwan Daniel Mokoronia and Honorable Mileti Julius. Honorable Mugambi Joseph Njoke and Honorable Murioki Patrick Mwirigi. Honorable Muriongi Martin Kimathi and Honorable Muronge Ali Mwenda. Honorable Mutea Ndanglas and Honorable Muteria Muredi Taitai. Honorable Mutuma Patrick and Honorable Mwirigi Felix Kidenji. Honorable Nazareth Ruby Tonia and Honorable Nchebere Stephen Gakule. Honorable Nkonge Doris Gaki and Honorable Tururu Patrick Kadurima. Honorable Paul Dominiano Muchui and Honorable Sofia Kayuju Meme. Honorable Stephen Kairen Bijewe and Honorable Suranira Harun Guantai. Honorable Suranira Henry and Honorable Suranira John Muguna. Finally, Honorable Zipora Gaki Manyara.